Right, we are just going to do a little sound test. Making sure my headset and everything is working. I can hear myself, so that's all good. Let's check out something else. We will be starting the game properly very soon.
I'm currently in an ad.
Yep. Okay, where were we? Just chatting, so let's go for some captures and things, shall we? Boop. There's me. Hello, folks. So, we are going to be doing my very first ever playthrough of Skyrim later on today. Well, not later on, but very shortly. I'm just doing a quick sound check, make sure I've got everything I need. Now, I can hear myself absolutely fine. I've got that wonderful dulcet Kentish tones in the background of my headset. But there's soon going to be some very, very dragony, Viking-y, Nordic, whatever, roleplay music. So, yeah, we're going to get to it in just a moment. Now, Skyrim does not allow me to do a weird screen thing, so I have to not see the stream stuff whilst I'm playing the game, unfortunately, without quitting out of the game because it's silly and I don't have a dual screen setup. But yeah, there we go. Right, just going to check one other thing for volume. And we have volume on that one other thing, so that is volume on at least 3 different devices that we've got running at the moment.
Volume.
Yep, Sarah Nova in the background has volume. You'll hear her from time to time. You might hear the cat going mew, 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 demanding sweets and treats and pettings and stuff like that as well. But yeah, so we're just going to get on with it. See you on the other screen, folks. Right, so one thing I will need to make sure I can do is make sure I can capture the game. Game capture. Bum, bum, bum. Capture any full screen. Elder Scrolls. There we go. Cool. And close. Okay, we're just going to see if this all works. Oh, wrong thing. Let's do the play button. Bom, 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 bom. Okay, so we do not appear to have the game coming through on the stream.
Game, but can't see game.
Okay. Okay, bear with us for a moment, folks. Oh, one thing I'm going to need is my controller. Haven't plugged that in yet. That'll be useful. Has a stupidly long lead which takes forever to unwind. You can hear the game playing in the background, which is good. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Yep, I know, I am just sorting that out, Mark. Bear with me one moment. So unfortunately, it's not very often that I get to do whole screen games, and this is the first proper one outside of that. Hello Scruff, hello Mark, I'm just sorting out the game capture. Okay. that one, don't want that one. Let's try for that one. No worries, not a problem at all. Right. Let's see if that brings it up, otherwise this is going to be a very short stream. And I'll have to play it all offline. Oh dear, boo-hoo, what a shame. Okay. Right. You can tell I'm just a total nub at all this stuff. Oh, there is an ad break coming in soon, but that's okay, we're just going to ignore that. Yep. Okay. Let's see if that'll bring it up now. We've got some very awesome music. I do like the soundtrack for this game. There we go. Excellent. Let's die horribly. Right, the waifu Sarah Nova is in the background. She is my mod for this evening. If everything goes wrong, then we'll blame the cat, and then if we can't blame the cat, we blame her. And if we can't blame her, then it's totally my fault. Okay. Ooh. Okay. B. Well, that's not right. Alright, just going to quit out from this. Bear with us. Or not. Yes. Now, for some reason, it doesn't want to recognise the controller properly. Go figure. Let's try that one again, shall we? Okay, just make sure it's going to come up on screen. There we go. Fantastic. Right. There we are. We've got everything working hopefully properly now. So yes, this is a totally brand new first playthrough. Never played this before. Watched plenty of other people play it. And if we get enough people eventually coming to watch me play this and die horribly, I might introduce crowd control on a brand new start. We'll see. Let's see how this goes, shall we? And hopefully the keyboard will work properly. So that's something I know is one of the issues when you get through character creation. It all goes a bit squiffy.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
Unfortunately, Mark, it is not letting me do that at the moment due to how stuff is a little bit squiffy. I have to essentially completely quit out of the game to get it to do that, and that means getting past all this. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, unfortunately.
Let's get this over with.
But lots of other games I play, I am able to window mode it, whereas you can't with this. Well, you can do it in window mode, but it doesn't let you move your mouse out of the window mode, which is a little bit weird and very annoying.
And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Again, Mark, I can't access my desktop without completely quitting the game.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet.
I'd have to completely quit out to be able to do that, just because of how janky this all is.
Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Even the standard Steam console commands don't work and don't let me minimize everything. It's very frustrating.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Aha, it has let me do Alt-Tab. Right. Okay, unlock source. Drag to down there. There we go. Lock. Gonna shrink me right down so I'm a teeny tiny man in the corner. Unlock. Fantastic. Let's get back to the game. Ta-da!
Let's go.
So yeah, this
Shouldn't
game
keep
has
the
lots
gods
of,
waiting
well,
for us.
because it's old, they've had to do a lot of work on it.
Rebels!
I've picked this up a couple of days ago on a sale, which I'm very happy
You've
about.
got to
Paid
tell
less than
them
a tenner
we worked
for.
with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I have no feet. Oh my god. I have a floating head.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Okay. Let's just quickly get through character creation. Go for some gnarly scars. Ooh, I like that look. Or should we go faux Viking? With a good old band across the eyes. Good evening, Miss Shashi. I hope you're doing well. Let's paint ourselves in the blood of our enemies. If you want to do hellos and stuff on there for us, just in case people can't hear me. You never know. Okay. Is Mash's nose that small? Or should we go for the big old honking Roman nose? So yeah, Nords, the pseudo-Vikings in this setting. They live in the mountains. Yeah, happy with that nose. Give us some nice cheekbones. Yeah, Lord, Nord, yeah, it's got the same sort of letters in it. bear with us 1 second, folks. Just got to take the headset off for a moment. And the headset is back on. Right. Where was I? Eye shape. Let's go for that one, I think. A kind of 1,000-yard stare. Sadly, you can't give them mahoosive eyebrows. Oh, you can. Mash brow. Mash brow as demanded by the scruff. That's the evil overlord one. The old Vulcan pointy uppy with hairs growing where hairs really don't grow. No eyebrows, just looks weird. So many goth girls I know like that. Let's go for just generic. Yeah, no, I'm happy with all that. Mouth. Ooh, frowny mouth. And that is my standard stare. What else we got? There's someone that has seen better days. Yep, this lady clearly accessorizes. And hair. Okay. So I've had that kind of haircut on a whole number of different characters in the past. Back in my old Warcraft account, my little old combat rogue Gale, or Stabby Girl, used to have that haircut. So I might go with that. There's that as well. Well, just get your eyebrows to bully him back. It's all good. Wait until stream tomorrow and then beat him up with your eyebrows. I think that's about fair. She's got a pretzel on the back of her head. Plenty of options. I think I'm just going to go for the nice solid black. No, you lose too much definition that way. Off black. There we go. Okay. Right, now we need a name. Just gonna, yep, okay, the keyboard does work, which is good. Oh, what should we go for as a name? Something vaguely Viking. Sarah Nova, any thoughts? There you go, folks. She does not know. Ooh. And would I go for a surname as well? Well, my surname's more of a kind of Christian thing. You don't really get a surname until you've got a title. So I've never watched the Vikings programme, so I'm going to try not to choose a name from that. I want something that's not too stupid. Any ideas, Sarah Nova?
No.
Okay. I'm going to have a quick look around my room for some inspiration. Yeah, no, there's no inspiration here at all, unfortunately. Except for a whole bunch of pop vinyl figures. Couldn't really have a Viking called Nosferatu. There we go. Auslager. That'll do.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders,
That's a
Captain.
really bloody ridiculous helmet.
I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nirn. As you wish.
There's a man eager to
Come
die.
on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Here it is again.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I am waiting for Thomas the Tank Engine as well. He looks like a gimp.
What in oblivion is
It's
that?
from a Gual video.
Sentries. What do you see?
Oh shit, just got real. You know, I'd really like to be able to get up. Feet won't not work.
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go! Move! With me!
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
We'll follow when we can.
need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torolf! God! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Kill this thing.
Quickly, follow me!
Give me a hand. Run, you idiot! Everyone to the keep!
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Everything we have!
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
Use everything
You,
we
come
have.
on! Into the keep!
Let's follow this guy.
Through here! We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on. Get that axe. Find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Come
It's
on!
the Imperials!
Keep
Take
moving.
cover!
Get this gate open. These critical stormtroopers are away.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Unlock that door and let's get out of here.
Not until I've looted.
See if you can unlock that door. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move.
Death to the Empire!
You're routed. Fall back.
Oh, there's people dying. Okay.
No. Not like...
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them. Done? Let's get moving.
Troll's blood.
Like the fight of a flea.
You'll pay for that!
We are ready. Fall back.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you? Looks like there's something in this cave.
Yeah, it's a full out lock in. Don't think I'll go the route of magic. Never say no to books. Okay, weapons. Time to sword and board.
Imperial dogs. There is nothing that's too low for them.
Together down here.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Imperial dogs! Filthy traitors!
close to combat. Hello, Tweedle. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, gone for Nord, the fake fighter.
Let's go on ahead. So the way is clear.
Arrows. Yeah, going for Nord and just axe and shield at the moment.
Let's see where this goes. No going back that way now.
Didn't really go that way anyways.
We'll have to find another way out.
What have we got up here? Okay. Underneath the bridge.
Come on, this way. This way, come on.
I want to see what was up there.
Don't fall behind.
But there might have been loot.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way.
Ooh, hello, Spoodles. Haven't got to the bear just yet. Got the spiders first.
I hate stab things. Too many up.
I'm sure there'll be a use for frostbite venom. No little hidden things up there. Okay. Whee.
Better to stick together down here. Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather
So
not.
the
tangle
bear
with
I
her
know
right
can
now.
really
Let's try to
really
sneak
mess
by.
you up.
Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that lucky.
Almost there. Phew. That was close.
let's go back to my weapons. 9. What else we got around here? Is that bear seriously not hiding any loot at all? Well, killed the bear and done the sneakings. There's a big plant up there.
That looks like the way out.
And we have exited our first pseudo dungeon. Survival mode. Hell no. No thank you.
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Hooray!
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Butterfly.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a very, very, very long day.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
That's what we call a fixer-upper.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead.
Thief,
Yourself.
wizard, warrior. Let's go for warrior.
Warrior. Good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Whoop whoop. ED? Ah, that ED. Yep, gotcha.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Yeah, Elite Dangerous was just a
glad
little
you
bit too
decided to come with
micromanagey for me as a game.
We're almost to Riverwood.
So this is my very first ever playthrough of this one. Never played it before. Watched plenty of other people play it, like Kay, and some other streamers I used to follow. But yeah, this is my first ever go. Sort of game I should have been playing years ago, to be honest.
Nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on.
Dragon.
Gerd is probably working in her lumber mill.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Yoink.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. Rayloff? How do you know him?
Yeah, never played it before. Like I said, I've just watched other people, so I've got a few ideas of what to do, but I'm not a natural console gamer type person. I have very little muscle memory for the buttons, to be honest.
If you really are Rayloff's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. You're right, I saw it, but how's that possible? Dragons don't exist.
So yeah, I
just
picked this up
stories
in
from
the
long
Steam
ago.
sale for under a tenner. I
don't
thought
know
I'd give
why,
it a go.
but I
I've been
actually
thinking about
believe
it
you.
for a couple of weeks.
You've
and
got the
did
look
ask
of someone
on
who's
the
just seen a dragon.
2IG Discord
Things just go from bad to
for
worse.
any game suggestions,
First
and this
the
one came
war,
up a couple of
now
times.
dragons. What's
I
this
always thought
world
the graphics
coming
were
to?
just that little bit janky.
The Jarl
and
needs
out
to
of
know
touch,
if
and
there's
the
a
combat was
dragon
bit
on the loose.
iffy when I've
Riverwood
seen
is
other people play it.
defenseless.
But I
We
figured
need
I'd
to
give it a
get
go.
word to
I mean,
Jarl
for under a
Balgruuf in
tenner, you can't
Whiterun
really
to send
complain.
whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Gerda.
Oh, brother, Mara's mercy, you're safe. Your friend told me about Helgen. But is it safe for you to be here? Won't the
Gerda.
Imperials be looking for you?
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am. Is there
Wait,
somewhere we
she's
can
what
talk?
Iron Brew's made from.
There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Makes a lot of sense.
You're right.
Although she's not
Follow
as
me.
ginger as I thought she'd be.
Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Rayla, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
I'm glad to help any way I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Ooh, jeez. And that will do me. I'm not going to be a brute and take all of her loot.
Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Rayloff is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Good day.
Uncle Rayleigh, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Yeah, send the kid off to war.
Rayleigh, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Kira, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can. Until
Thanks,
next time.
sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Mushrooms are picking up.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
fight, or die well. Talos guide you. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Bigger.
Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Don't mind me, just taking all your cheese.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Okay.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Ooh.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Logan?
Yes. So now you don't... The sooner you find the claw... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ooh. Okay, I don't have much money. Certainly, oh no, yeah, I can't afford that. Okay.
Till next
Really?
time.
Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well,
Bleak Falls
no,
Barrow
I-
is just outside of town.
By the
I can
eight,
show you.
Fine. but only to the edge of town.
Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you. We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be good enough and geared up enough for that place just yet. So that's Guardian Stones, Whiterun, Helgen. Okay, it's kind of on the way, but also not. I think I'll go talk to the Jarl first. Come back for you later, my dear. Sarah Nova, what's the time, please?
It is 8:05.
Okay. Just following. Yeah, so I'm not kind of sure what build I'll go for just yet. I might stick with sword and board. I had a little play about with sword and dagger earlier. Yeah, heard those doggos. Just the one? Okay. Little glowy thing here, it vanished. Okay, I need to be facing that way. There's probably some super obvious path through. Oh, got a little village down here. Oof. Ooh, giant. Oh, they killed it.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
compared to other computer games, there's quite a lot of people kicking around, which is quite nice. Oh, this is the river where Kay had all of his mud crabs summoned.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Ooh, what's that horseshoe shape? That's going to be a stables. Okay.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
If they'll have me.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
So, top of the hill, which means all of the steps up. Oh, that's a nice hall.
old friend, patron of the great Dragonborn.
Brigands I can handle.
Well, there's no telling what it means. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Volk
lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Found him.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne.
Farengar,
not over here
I think
in a
I
wizard's
found someone who
laboratory.
can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Bell.
Okay then, off to do a dungeon.
You look tired, friend.
What is it?
Final agreement to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting. Cause trouble in... I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I swore I saw a wolf over here.
Staying safe, I hope.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a ward.
Run away! Whee! My very first death. That's what I get for taunting a giant at level 1. Totally worth it.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Trouble?
Right.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale.
I now know to completely avoid giants for quite some time. I would say that is a very good life lesson. More giants over. Avoid giants. What's up there? Flag. I thought it was something alive. Oh, fuck you, wolf. Okay, so all the way up the mountain to go down the other side to get to it. Still only level 1, oh my god. I was hoping there would have been more stuff to kill on the way here. Terrible, terrible feeling about this. Oh, hello you.
Are you prepared to die?
Well, I've got the level up that I wanted. Yeah, there was some with an arrow. Where'd you go, you cheeky little thing? Oh, you're over there now.
You ready to die today, huh?
Health is coming back faster, so that means there's no enemies around, which is good. Time to die my second death.
Time to end this little game.
I do wish you would keep trying to go stealth mode.
Smear. You were paid for that?
I love a good fight.
All the arrows I can take. personal altar. No worries, Tweeds. Have a great rest of the evening. Enjoy your time, and I'll see you tomorrow on the great big TYG Fun and Shenanigans Day.
They also remind you to quick save before big vines.
You know what, if I knew how to. Save, there we go. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is quite spoopy. Okay, he died. Okay. Snake something whale. Snake whale. Let's check out the rest of them here. Just in case there's anything useful. Yep, there is.
Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I'll let him run on for a bit. Oh shit. Wish this wouldn't be so easy to duck. That crouch sort of thing. I think that's the way I came. Items. Journal. Okay. Okay. Oh look, trap. Right, I have no healing potions left. A bit of food. I'm going to sit here and wait for a moment. Select back. Ah, cool. Thank you for letting me know that, Scrap. That is very worthwhile working. Sweet, thank you very much. That works perfectly. Troll skull. Yeah, that don't bode well. I'd done a level up earlier on. Oh, okay. Let's go for stealth. Oh, okay. There we go. I had a couple of level ups later. Awesome. Makes me a little bit more durable. he comes. Or not. Like that little shield bash. Bloody traps. No, wrong thing. Don't. Okay, that have to do. Just gonna let the cat in. She'll only shout louder if I don't let her in. Okay. Well, that doesn't help at all. Look for obvious things. I'm just guessing at this. If anyone knows the answer for it, because I didn't actually bother looking for clues. Nothing etched on the wall there. Nothing obvious there. So if anyone knows the what we got there, the code to get through that locked gate, please let me know. Because to be honest, I don't remember seeing anything about it, not even in the book that I've got. That's just random funky heads. Nothing on the floor. Okay. Actually, you know what? Where am I? I'm being an idiot. There we go. Bear, moth, owl. The clue was there in front of me the whole time. Didn't even think to look at the key. This looks like a boss fight area. Away bats. That's why. Time to get the heck out of here. To Skyrim. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Fast travel, just to make it easier. That weren't too shabby. Boing. No, boing boing.
Damn those people. They want to back the story.
Okay, we are going to be rounding this up quite shortly once I've handed in this quest.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other texts.
Good.
Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
My employers
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Dragon, how exciting.
Not now. Not now.
What do you mean, not now?
Let's go.
Not now.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Irelek
wait
tells
for
me
them
you
to do
came
their
from the
thing
Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me. About the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Really?
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No.
Banded iron. Yep.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Yeah, I'd really rather not be seeing it up close.
I've seen you have it in the yard.
What the hell is she doing down there? She went for a swim, strange little lady.
The gods in Dragonreach say we have to find
Right, folks, that is where we are going to end it for the day. Thank you very much for joining me on my very first playthrough of this. I've got the first little dungeon done and out of the way. Only died once, was it twice? Once to a giant, and I think somebody else killed me. Not sure, don't remember. Haven't hydrated enough. But yeah, thank you very much. Tomorrow I'm going to be online all day watching the amazing TYG. They're doing a massive raid train. It's Treaty Geek, so please go check them out. I would drop a link, but I presently do not have easy access to my desktop. But yeah, there we go. Let's give this a proper save. New save, done. And then quick save just goes. Okay. Bom, bom, bom. Put to desktop. Yep. Oh, right, where was we? Just chatting. So yeah, guys, check out Treaty Geek tomorrow. Most of you will be followers on there already, but they are well worth a follow. I really, really, very much do suggest that you go watch them. They are a lot of fun. There's a lot of chaos in the morning. You get your morning bants from 9 AM till 10 AM. Then you're going off to K of Double K. Not quite sure what he's doing, but whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of fun. His streams are incredibly chaotic, wholesome, filthy, chaotic, and chaotic, because you know you can have too much chaos. So yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, folks. I'm just going to grab a quick couple of links. Here's the first one that I'm going to drop on you guys. This is where you need to be, 9 AM in the morning. Be there, or don't. You know, choice is yours. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining. And I will be playing this again because I have enjoyed this a heck of a lot more than I actually thought I would. So yeah, it wasn't too janky as I hoped or as I feared. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. We will see you again another time. Bye bye for now. Thank you very much, Mark, for joining me. I will try to aim for the head next time that you are on stream and that your nerf is available. And thank you very much, Scruff. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the little tips and help and everything that you guys have both provided. It is very, very welcome. You can tell that I'm absolutely new to this game. Give it a couple more run-throughs and I'll be an old hand and I'll know what I'm doing. And then there will be the chaos going on of all the coinage and things. But yeah, more on that another time. Bye-bye, folks. Sleep well or stay awake stupidly late. Choice is yours. Bye-bye.